Welcome back, everybody, to Planetscape Edge of the Void. I am your Cosmic DM, the Great Jedi, and here are my Rocketeers. Say what's up, everyone.
What's
What's
up,
up,
everybody?
All right, so last we left off, the group landed on old Earth Terra. Went through some few shenanigans, meandering around the planet, trying to get their battery for their ship back. Ended up finding some new friends along the way and battling a old forgotten. I have to say, uh, what would they be called? Technically, a hand of harmony, a herald, if you will.
Yeah,
Um,
Harold.
and when the group found out that this guy was basically about to destroy a whole city, they went out and fought a legion of 50,000 enemies, defeating this beast, finding a item, a dimensional loop, which ended up keeping the planet here, kind of in a stasis, locked in a forever time. Once the enemy was defeated, the planet ceased to exist. Everything started to crumble around them, aging millions of years, losing the friends that they have come to know along the way, and finally getting themselves back to the Vorpal Sword. From here, the group is now back on the ship, as you are greeted by Captain Oka. Um, Very happy to find out that all of you are not dead and he's not going to have to find a third crew for himself. Captain Oka just goes, "Oh man, it's been a real good time. You know, soaring these stars here. But I think we should head back and get a little bit of R&R. What y'all think?"
Uh,
I would love some sleep and maybe just a swim.
Me-
Just as an aside, Doof gave you DM, which feels like a little bit of a betrayal. A mayhem die.
I'm sorry, what?
You got a mayhem die from Doofus.
Woo!
And also,
Woo!
thank you to Visor and Conkles for subscribing. You guys are awesome, and that will help me pay for
Thank you.
Twitch.
uh,
26 months. Oh boy.
oh wow. If I may, there is a place I do want to go to. I remember the bar she was supposed Miss Kitty was kind of supposed to go to find some things out about herself. Where's this book?
I'm sorry, say that again?
What was it? It was something mouse.
Oh, the mouse nebula?
Yeah.
Yes. What oh, yes, yes. You may have some um things that you could be doing over there. You'd have to go. You have to go and find out. You have to do a little sleuthing because it is a technically a quadrant, so it's its own type of area. It has a lot in it, so you'd have to like basically figure some stuff out, do some rolls and whatnot, reach out with your mind. But
What are all, like, we've got like 10 fucking things on the to-do list. What are all of our tasks, gang?
I want to
'Cause I
pour
feel
one
like
out. I want to pour one out for a Rito.
you take your mojito and pour a little onto the ground. By the way, the plants that you have on board are thriving currently. They are very large. You have a nice mint supply on the ship. Oh
It
yeah,
was
for those of you watching at home, mint is a very rare commodity in our game. I roll for some reason we made this a thing, and Conqueon's character has been reviving this delicacy for some time now.
I feel like I need to go into the books and go make that julep. Is the julep the next thing we're supposed to try, Manny?
A julep?
A julep, I think, is what they say. A mint julep.
See, even as the DM, I don't know what this is.
That's fucking amazing.
I also haven't drank in a very long time, so I don't know. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay, so your task for right now is drinking and mourning. What other shit do we need to do? What's Eloise? What are we doing with you? I'm sorry, we've just spent like 3 weeks on a weird planet, and I'm just trying to get back on track. I have no idea. Frog
Eloise
ADHD.
looks at you and just says, "Well, I've been keeping an eye on what the GBB has been doing. We've intercepted some communications between my brother and some other people. It seems that not a lot of things are happening currently. Everything's quite mild, but the one thing that is very important is I do wish to try and get back to see my father. Um, it would be great importance to me since, again, I believe that he's being manipulated by my brother into getting this title."
Okay. So we've got drinking and mourning, helping with daddy stuff, going to see a planet about a cat. Wraith, I'm assuming you want to find out more about your apparent stuff.
Yeah. That's gonna be a long talk right there.
Captain Oka, I'm assuming you want to kiss Miss Kitty.
Whoa, hey now, whoa! Who said anything about this?
You did.
I've got to figure shit out about the weird stuff that I keep dealing with.
He's fully blushing.
Just imagine a lion man blushing.
Hey, whoa now.
It just goes way over Miss Kitty's head right now. She's just going through her data pad, making sure everything's
Which is why Vila said it, because she's like, Miss Kitty's not fucking paying attention. I can roast it. There was what is time sensitive? Probably your daddy issues.
Yeah.
Wraith. I mean,
Mine's is not time sensitive.
Yeah. It's kind of the opposite of time sensitive.
You said
Make jokes,
you have a kid now? Is that right?
yeah, he's got a son.
Whoa.
We don't know that. We don't know that yet. We don't.
I mean, do we not know that yet?
I'm pretty sure you clearly said that weird stranger was your son, possibly, and then not.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna lean to the thing. I mean, the side where what we just experienced was totally a hallucination. That I plan to.
He just leans over and he goes, "Is he having a manic episode right now?"
Side note, I met that guy before, didn't I?
You have.
I've met that guy before.
Okay, so you're dreaming about a guy that you already met.
No, as in it wasn't here. It wasn't just this place.
Yeah. Yep.
Aside from drinking and mourning, Ajwa, Manny, do you have any tasks?
Well, I guess
I found it.
You found it. Good. I feel like we're skating on the edge of something, and I kind of want to look over to the two. I guess what do we refer to them now as? Extraplanar robotic siblings. And just kind of like see how they've taken all of this in. Because one of the only things that Arjar wonders now, because of the whole weird time and universe thing, is that the having a talk with the folk. God, it's been so long since we referred to them in person. Yes.
Oni and Genesis.
Yeah, Oni and Genesis. Kind of like, what exactly just happened?
Yeah, what the fuck?
You're saying this is Genesis
Only-
and
Arjwar only has the baseline understanding, thinking there is something extra about them, especially Genesis. So he's going to ask, "This was really extra," and going to ask.
yes, this was an experience to say the least. To experience a planet that was so distorted in time, it almost seems unheard of. May I see the item that you retrieved, Vila, my dear?
Hold on a sec. I just actually snorted. Get out of my face. Hold on a second.
Also, it's been so long for everybody who is watching. Genesis and Vila are in some type of relationship.
Like a situationship sort of thing.
Yes, yes.
And
Apparently,
having
easily
a
break
husband
her.
flirt with you while you're in characters, fun. Can I have it back once you're done?
Of course.
Okay. I give him the dimensional loop.
You hand him this. It's about, I'd say, probably that wide. If anybody has ever seen Xena, the warrior princess, her circular type of throwing thing, it's almost in the shape, like size wise, of that.
Proper.
It
Proper.
has all these like types of blinking lights currently in it, and he begins to look at it, and he goes over to a scanner and he puts it on, and it does show very rare materials that none of you have ever heard of, like the base components chemically, and it seems very, very out of time, to say the least. It's made of this cosmic energy and a propulsion of it. Like, it doesn't need an energy source. It's self-contained in its own way. And he goes over to the scanner and he puts it on, and it basically comes up as unknown on the computer. But when he does it, he goes to put it on, and all of you watch him put it down, and then almost looks like he pops back to where he was standing next to Vila, and he's holding it. And goes, peculiar. And he walks back over to the machine and goes to put it on, and peculiar. Peculiar.
Okay, I'm gonna grab it when he gets next to me so that it stops.
Do you not wish for me to?
You've done it like 3 times now.
Interesting. It seems that we have a very powerful time manipulator here. Now, but hold on to this. And he hands back to you. Keep it safe. Something like this shouldn't be seen out in public. I would hide it away.
Spacesuit down.
Okay.
I do kind of want to attune to it, but I'll do that later.
Okay. He goes and kind of looks at you all, and um, after he hands you the dimensional loop, he goes, "A lot of strange things have been happening as of late, and we need to try and find a way to get some answers. I'm going to have to possibly do some research on this, but it may take me some time to do so. Um, if you all have things you wish to do, I do believe I heard Captain Oka say something about rest, R&R. That time would be greatly used for me to try and find some more information out." And Omi kind of just pops up behind and he goes, "Yeah, I'll help you. We could tackle this together." And he just looks at him and goes, "Thank you, brother. Now, Miss Kitty, I wanted to speak to you about, well, our other sibling, if that would be all right."
Which one? You have many.
"No, we have many children. We only have one other sibling." And he's like looking right at your forehead.
I thought Tara was already out of my forehead. It was in the
You
shape
still
of a
have
small.
the third eye, is what he's
Yeah,
referencing.
I still have the third eye, but I thought Tara was now a child version that looks like
Yes.
me.
Yes, but they're currently not on the ship. I believe they're back with um uh shit, I forgot their name. Hold on.
Didn't they come into being on the
Yeah,
on Terra?
they came into being on Terra, and Terra was
Oh shit, yes.
yeah.
It,
So
it's been a long break in between
there should
having
be
a wedding and a baby. Yes. Um,
there
Never
should be
mind.
a little
I
me clinging to
retroactively
my
take
leg
that
right
back.
now.
And it just goes, "Little one, we wish to have a conversation. Would that be all right?" And then Tara will just kind of look at you like an approving mom type thing.
They're not gonna hurt you, and if they do anything weird, scream, and I'll come running and kick their butts.
Okay. So all of you watch as these three cosmic beings stand before you. And you see Omi is just standing there like this, just looking with a creepy smile as he normally does. Genesis gets down on one knee and just, it is a pleasure to meet you." And she looks very scared as she like stands by your leg, kind of like, you approvingly push her off, and out loud, since she's been basically telekinetically talking to Miss Kitty this whole time, like a quiet child, you just, all of you just, "Hi, um, it's good to meet you both. Are we family?" And you see, Genesis just kind of like holds his hand out and goes, "I believe we may be." She gives a little bit of a smile, and when he touches her hand, all of you watch as this bright light of blue and yellow begin to happen. Um, they release as like it was a bad thing, almost like it would hurt them in a sense, but no pain came from it. They begin to try again, and they look at Omi. Between Genesis and Omi's hand, blue and red light. Omi touches Terra's hand between yellow and red light. And you see in the center of them, it seems like all of these different things of color spectrums start to begin. A flash, a bang, small in its own proportion, begins to happen. You can feel the ship start to tremble.
Does anyone else really want to step into that rainbow?
Miss Kitty's already walking in.
Yeah.
You walk into it?
Yeah. I'm
Oh.
a cat.
Dead.
I'm a fucking
Curiosity. She goes in.
Not a drop.
Yeah, I love when you set stuff up for your players and they just side rail off of something that was supposed to be cute and beautiful, and they're like, "Hey, let's do this fucking thing." Okay.
It's me. You should know this right now.
You can't say nothing happened.
Okay, you see Miss Kitty walk into this like duck under their hands and into the light. You see Vila do it at the same time, and as they do that, their hand motions break, and again, Miss Kitty and Vila are gone. Every Captain Hook goes, "Motherfucker, I can't get one goddamn fucking second. Just have some time to myself. I just want to relax. I go on some fucking space adventures."
Didn't we leave you here for like 3 weeks by yourself?
It was an hour.
Wraith, you're muted.
Wraith.
Huh?
Let's go after the cat. And
Oh, they've broken their connection once they've walked in, because it kind of happened at the same time. Left on the ship are Manny, Artois, Rafe, Eloine, and Tanish. And Tanish is just sitting there like, "Good God, what the? I need a vacation. I swear, I just need one."
Do we still have the bear at least?
Yeah, Zeltron is sitting on the ship at the front of the helm. He's been facing forward, and he just goes, "I am just happy to be here."
I love that bit.
Girl squad. Girl squad. Let's go.
You left Tanish if it's the girl squad.
Well, and Eloine, but
They suffered enough. It's just got Chaos Cat. What do you expect?
Okay, so
hey, just a quick question. The time before we did this, would that have counted as a short or long rest?
No.
you know what? No, y'all want to do some stuff? You don't have a short rest. You got on the ship, and this shit started happening.
Yeah, like half an hour ago.
I asked this when we started, so you two shouldn't be surprised because I already asked this question.
Y'all can get your stuff back because y'all are good little guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, Hail 100. There we go.
Now, let me pull up. Miss Kitty and Vila.
Yes.
The two of you
Yes.
find yourself. It's very dark where you are. It seems you're in some type of habitat almost. There's a giant viewing platform where you're standing, which looks out into space. You see what looks like a flickering green sun. You make a quick intelligence check, DC 10. 15. You know that this sun is dying. It is on the verge of a supernova. And within this area, you go and pull up your scanner, and it looks like there's about 10 planets here. You go and try to do a basic scan, none of these planets have been documented before, nor has the solar system been categorized in any type of. Hold on, let me finish speaking. Has been categorized in any type of database. Yes.
Does this look anything like the place that Genesis yeeted me off to?
No, that was a realm of spectral white.
Yeah.
So everything was white. You're in like another deep space somewhere, and you are currently on a. It almost seems like you're in some type of station.
Well, this is weird.
This is interesting. I would suggest we don't do anything else that we shouldn't have done in the first place.
Miss Kitty,
Fucking late.
Miss Kitty, look me in the eyes and say to me that you're never gonna jump into a fucking rainbow again, and I would point out a liar.
I am a cat. I live up to my nature. One of these centuries, curiosity will probably kill me. I am a scientist.
I've been killed for less.
Yeah, I know. I'm still trying to figure out the bubble incident, but you know what?
One time I fell off a table.
You're not drinking anymore.
No. I think that well, it was a party. It was a party to it was my birthday. Like I literally had just generated. And I was like, I'm a dance.
That's even worse, honey. From now on, do not dance on tables. Dance on people. Do not dance on tables.
Sorry, that was a me laugh rather than a Vila laugh.
I know what I said. Let's just see if I can find my patron and the boys and make sure that they can bring us back home later. But she's going to kind of tap her monocle and record this and see if they can try to find the boys and her patron.
Oh, Vila got her iPad out and like an iPad kid just filming everything.
Okay.
That did the thing.
Okay. You start to record. Let's see. As you look out to this dying solar system, Miss Kitty, would you like to try and do a ping to your patron?
Sure. By this time, figure out that she did the cat thing again. She would have taken off her ring just to get a little just to see if she kind of could get a ping.
You go and send out basically a signal in your mind out into the universe to try and see if your patron can see you. And you get back a response. Many responses. Pinging from one of each of these planets. All in different various pitches and voices start to come into your mind.
I didn't actually understand what you said when you whispered it.
I didn't whisper it.
guests.
I said it very loudly, but for some reason the mic didn't pick it up. We have guests.
Yeah, do that. Do that from now on. Hello there.
Hello there.
Yes, I did the thing.
Who are you?
An anomaly. Curiosity.
No, you're not. Curiosity kills you.
Eventually, it would. Or will. Whom are you?
We are many. We are old. We seek death. Freedom is our goal. You help us. Yes. Time has told us freedom will happen soon. Just say what you're going to say. You don't have to raise your hand. You're in this scene.
Yeah, but this is all happening in her head, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, Villa's just wandering around. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't hearing this.
Yeah. Sure. Great.
I love you.
Love you too.
Freedom from what?
Come find out yourself. Visit us. We are waiting. We are old and wish to complete our mission. The one our parents sent us forth to do. We are the end. We are a new beginning. You will bow to us.
If I come across you. If I'm able to find you. Maybe. But seeing how you're in a solar system that is slowly dying, your freedom may be upon you sooner than later.
Our freedom will happen eventually, or you may set us free.
Her ears kind of flatten just a little bit as her tails just kind of poof up. Not for nothing, I don't feel right destroying planets. It's kind of not my thing.
You good? You're all puffy.
Psychedelic conversation as she kind of just gestures to the solar system.
Do I need to be worried?
She could still hear the cosmic whispers in her head. Correct?
If you respond, If you say something, they may say something back, but it is quiet. It's different than what you would expect normally. The speaking that is happening is resonating in your body, quite similar to how Harmony speaks to you. There's a familiarity to it.
Parents set them out on a mission.
What are they saying?
I sense our kin have led you here. How is Mother? How is Uncles?
Are they asking out of genuine, honest curiosity or morbid curiosity?
No, that's not something that you would be sensing.
Okay.
But they do sound spooky as shit.
Yeah,
It's like like some are normal pitch, some are whispers, some is groggly voice cracking. It entirely sounds like a horror movie is happening in your head.
Something she's totally used to. They're well. They're alive. They're thriving.
And the end is near when the third arrives.
Who is the third?
We'll find out sooner or later if it hasn't already happened.
All right, that's something I'm gonna have to ask Terra, Genesis, or Ani. Three. Old ones, what do you call this the solar system? Odysseus? Yeah. Odysseus. Nope, 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 nope. Odysseus. Spell it out the best I can. Because Pocket can't spell feed. Okay. I will keep an eye out for you. And I will tell Mother, well, your mother, you say hello.
Come for them soon.
Yep. And it's her mind. She splits her mind into a second. It's got Terra.
You get no response.
Oh. I swear. Goodness me.
Do I still have that thing on me that's part of Genesis?
The cube?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still in your little thing.
Can I just be like, is this thing on?
Testing.
You begin to tap this thing. And you've noticed since you pulled it out, the corner of the cubes are glowing in different colors. Kind of like a rainbow-ish happening as it's trailing down. And as you do, Miss Kitty, you hear a loud hiss begin to happen in your mind. You go and take this out, and you notice that this place that you're in begins to power up. Lights begin to happen.
Only us.
The fuck did I just do?
Only us. Just only us.
There's no symbolism. There's no anything that would have had a panel on it seems like it's been wiped away or scratched off. There's no distinguishable lettering that are happening anywhere. You can only tell by one specific thing. At the doorway, there seems to be like a hand scanner that has like it's like 3 appendages, like a big thumb and everything. Way too small for any of you to try. It's probably like fucking that big. It's huge. And then you notice that in the grand spectral of things, that the thing, like the place that you're in, is much larger than it would normally be for a station. The door is currently open, as it looks like it goes and flickers down a corridor.
I guess we're following the light.
I guess we're following the light.
Not the first time I've done that. Hey, clone joke.
As you do, you go down and basically see some very old rooms that seem to be filled with broken canisters, glass beacons, like humanoid size beakers that look like they've been broken. Different type of stasis pods. Nobody inside. It seems like this place is abandoned. You would think that would be a large area, but it looks like there's just a basic viewing platform, a storage space, and then you reach the helm of this area. And when you do, you see this square type input that matches your cube set.
I have to put Genesis in the cube, don't I?
Well, he's not here.
Yeah, but it's him. He told me it was him. He can be mad at me later. It's fine. I put it
in. It's basically, it's not something you put in. It's this etched in square part that it just sits on top of. And when you do, it begins to open up a triangle beam of light, and you see a hand reaching out. Genesis's hands reaching in.
As in towards us or towards the stuff?
Towards you.
I'm a grab.
I grab Vila.
He begins to yank both of you back in.
Okay. Are we resisting?
You just said that you let him, so no. He yanks
I was
back
asking
in.
Miss Kitty.
All of you watch as Miss Kitty and Vila come back into existence.
I left your cube behind, sorry.
Before you say that, because you let me finish. You just see he pulls you and then must not leave this there. You should not be doing things you should not know about. You should not be doing this. He scolds both of you. This being of wonder scolds both of you.
Genesis.
And Chaos laughs.
Genesis, this is literally my job. This is what I do.
This is part of my nature. If it wasn't for me, young man, you would still be in a putty of electric goo, and you would still be part of the GBB. So, don't sack me, mister.
He wasn't goo.
No.
Mine was goo. My friend, Goo.
Oh, yeah, you were Goo. No, I had to walk through Goo to save your Tukus, mister.
And they say I'm the unreliable one.
The next time they
We're
say
not
things about where
unreliable.
we go and what we do,
You can
Wraith,
rely
I
on
feel
us
good
to
about
do
it.
I've learned some things. My brain hurts. She kind of just puts her ring back on. You
Captain
get a
Oaken
very...
goes, I've been saying that since y'all boarded my fucking ship.
Wraith, I have a thought. Do you want to hear a thought?
Sure.
No!
I'm gonna walk over to Wraith. Let's just say we made the decision where to go while they were gone.
Okay, I like that.
What? I'm gonna motion to the captain to come over to the bear.
As Miss Kitty and Vila are like looking at each other and talking to each other about this thing that they've just experienced together, I assume. Captain Oka walks over to you with Zeltron. Just, yeah, what's up?
I didn't like. It was bad enough to be gone for 3 weeks to an hour, for them to just pop away. What did you say about going to rest somewhere?
Oh yeah.
Can we just
Bear? I got a spot.
Just
I got
have
a spot for us.
Have him drive us there. I'm just gonna go sit.
Hey, yeah, I got you. Hey, Zeltron, I'm gonna type in the coordinates. You head here. Very well, Captain. I like this place. We're good for a vacation. We have good times together.
Boys, Tara, I spoke with some old ones. My brain. I wish I could just take it out and scrub it. I really do.
Tara's looking at you with a very mean. It's like the anime girl just.
Your children say hello, by the way. She just kind of looks at Tara.
They weren't supposed to have communication with anyone yet. You shouldn't have done that. Now they'll be restless.
They sounded restless to begin with. I was trying to communicate with you. I wasn't expecting to get 11 voices in my head.
Yeah.
Who's the third
one?
one?
It's a place that you can't communicate with anything, any being. If those things got out right now, it's not their time.
So, I suggest we avoid a solar system that's called Odysseus then.
Oh, that's what they call it?
That's what they call it.
What do you call it?
Go back to my notes.
Oh, it has no name. The ship's name was Odysseus. It's probably what they can see.
So we were on like a landing platform. The thing we were in was Odysseus?
Think of that place as hell. They used it as an old Terra analogy.
I just like to say that I was not part of the psychic.
You walked in first.
I wasn't part of the psychic brain conversation. I was just there hanging. So like I feel like I should get less flack because I didn't talk to them.
I hand Wraith a mojito.
Isn't it a mojito here?
I'm talking as me.
The name has changed several times.
No,
mojito,
it is a
mojito.
It's a mojito, but I'm talking as me, not as I'm talking out of character, and I'm handing this to Wraith as we just watched you poof yourselves out of existence when we get all the bowl usually. Ours is also already having an existential crisis that no one's really paying attention to, so it's just like...
RG, it's funny how they keep blaming stuff on me, and when stuff happens and they just walk into random things, not testing it out, I at least test for traps.
The fact that you have a child is less worrisome now than other things.
In Vila's defense, I'm saying this out of character. In Viola's defense, if something goes off, she'll just die and come back. So, like...
Sounds like the most impressive strategy in the world.
Pretty much, yeah.
And in Vila's defense, that doesn't count because we don't know what happened to your body, so we can't really respond you until we figure out what happened.
You just worked yourself there.
She's died like 70-something times. She's chill with it.
So we could just wait a month for you to bring you back.
No, it's an auto thing.
You have this conversation and Zeltron begins to soar off to this destination. I gotta progress this.
I got so many questions, but you know what? I'll ask them later. I'm going to my room. I am going.
Y'all literally can't help yourselves in flow of context of doing this one thing, haven't taken a rest, let's fuck around and find out, and then just deal with consequences. I should have killed you on that fucking planet.
You should have, but you didn't.
Yeah, because I'm not a mean DM that punishes his players. But damn it, I'm getting to that point to really throw some nasty shit at y'all.
But yeah, no, Miss Kitty has kind of learned her lesson for today. She's just going to go and slink into her room and go take a very long, extra long, bubbly bath, and try to figure out how to scrub her brain of things. And maybe play with her space guppy and water her plants and just be in a dark place and not think about anything for right now.
Awesome. Anything else that anybody wants to do on this ship?
I'd like to attune to the thing.
Okay. Okay. I'm just pulling up the item. You take the hour to attune to that item. You get a slight flow of possibility in your mind. There's moments where like you're just laying there in your room and you can hear talking and you see Captain Oka walk in and you blink and he's not there, and the next thing you know he comes into the room and he's just like, all right, Vila, listen, you're my number 2, right? I can't have you just fucking running off into a light dimension just because Miss Kitty does. You have to be the reasonable one.
I didn't do it just because Miss Kitty does. I make my own bad decisions.
I can't have that from my superior officer. I mean, my under officer. Come on.
Okay, I'll stop.
We had to talk about me not doing stuff like this, but here you are doing stuff like this.
I'll stop making bad decisions when you make the good one that I've been trying to gently nudge you towards.
I have been. God damn it. I think I've done a dramatic 360.
The fact that he's walked in saying, hey, stop making bad decisions while I'm fiddling with this giant metal thing that I don't understand is fucking hilarious to me.
Yeah, now I'm gonna go back so we can get back to what we were originally planning on doing, is taking a little bit of fucking rest. Because I think we all goddamn deserve it.
Yeah. And then we gotta go deal with daddy issues, I think.
Yes. We have to go do that. And that's a whole nother thing that we're gonna have to do. Because fucking Sebastian might be there as well. And we have to deal with his whole ass. I'd rather particularly not have to try to do that.
Your group kneecapped him once.
Okay, our expert marksman did that, and he is no longer with us. So,
well then, learn how to shoot a gun.
You hear Ray say, "That was my job. I'm the marksman."
Shut up! Stop eavesdropping, motherfucker.
I'm just saying.
You didn't take that goddamn shot.
Yeah, I made him clothesline himself.
Okay. We killed the spooky dude that has been doing spooky shit. And we stopped him doing spooky shit. What? You said, hey, an evil guy might be in the place we're going. Was the response not, we can kill him?
We're going on vacation. And then deal with the mama. With the daddy.
Okay, I will, once I'm done doing this thing, I will rest for a bit.
Yeah.
And
Hey, Captain, you smell that?
I will.
Excuse me. I gotta go deal with something.
Okay, enjoy.
Come here.
Oh my god.
I see the captain chasing Wraith down the hallway from my room.
Yeah. Captain Oka goes to run about and chase Wraith, but Wraith just pulls out a laser and goes, woo, and he fucks off.
You know what? Miss Kitty's gonna go spend time.
I don't know what any of you know, because y'all have I feel so bamboozled as a DM right now. My mind is so blank.
You should know by now. I did warn you the first time we met.
It was supposed to be a lighthearted moment of connectionism, not you guys going to a place you're not supposed to be, and the DM now has to try to figure out notes that he hasn't written or looked at in like fucking months.
Yeah, it's a sticky note. Just put a sticky note. We'll just tack right there. After Miss Kitty has bathed for a while, she's gonna go find RG. I know I'd probably need a bath later, but she kind of just gives him a hug, curls around him.
Before you do that, you see RG in a weird appendage space, like holding the parts of his head. Do you remember when it was so simple as just we were joking about telling other crew members not to put their fist in me? Remember when it was so simple like that? Now we're traveling time, and it's been hundreds of years from when I left my planet, but then also like a week or day, and now we just went back weeks and days. I'm having a moment.
It's been weird, I will agree. I still so to add to more of the weird timey-wimey time travel thing, she did bring something. She brought I need to put a pen in for where my notes are. A photo that she had from her planet where it was of RG, Captain Oka, Zoltron. I think Wraith was in it too. And they were exploring her planet. But it was at a different time.
Are you trying to make me feel better or not? Because Arj is gonna look at this like
I found this in my dad's study when I was going through a few things. Not all of it is bittersweet. We did lose a friend, an amazing friend. However, he will still live on in us because we still remember him. I do have to go through some footage, but I do have a lot of video of what's his name again? Arito. and once I find a semi-decent candid of him, I will make sure to make a digital frame for you. And then we could place it on, you can have it as a memento. Because I know you did hang out with him the most throughout our very confusing time. I can't even say how long we've been down there. But
Miss Kitty, do you know what the worst part of this is?
What's the worst part of this?
I have so many records on my home planet, and now all the places we went. If time is not real, how do I know if they've been beaten already?
Well, that's the whole point with records. Records are always they get beaten every single day.
Not mine. I have felt so. You can feel RG's really confident about like one of those things and like doing stuff like that, and it's just like throwing all of that out like some level of the window.
Then you're just gonna have to do them again, honey.
You know what? You're right. If we're back in time further and I beat my original, it's like I'm even better than before. Oh my god! This is a great.
And just to amuse yourself anymore, you could always challenge the captain to one of your records and see who would come out top. My money's on you, but don't tell him I said that.
I'm thinking of the captain playing a plasmoid game, which would be very squishy, and his fur would be awful. I thank you for that. I think I have a new, at least a little bit better outlook at this, and for Orito as well.
So, when I find something, a decent shot, I'll make sure I'll give it to you so you have something. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. She will kiss the top of his head. You're starting to taste like mint, honey. Just letting you know.
I thought that was the point, part of the whole ambiance of this stuff.
You're really starting to taste like mint. I'm just letting you know. Maybe lay off the mint just a little bit.
Hardwire in his plasmoid state has like grown more greener over the time.
He looks like mint and belly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She just pats him on the shoulder, and then she's gonna go find Zoltron if she can. I forever taste mint, and it won't go away.
All right. You all have your time. Take a long rest. With FTL flight, you arrive on this very gorgeous, beautiful planet. Miss Vila, you would know this as one of the vacation planets that has been governed by the Omega Polystraeus. The better one. The better of them all. You are muted.
I'm assuming that it's the one that when Sarah was my boss, this was the one she was trying to force me to go and have a vacation on.
No. It wouldn't be that one. This is like a newly defined, like you founded this. So you guys land, and it's one of those like you have the people who are putting like lays on you almost, but it's like different type of rocks and minerals, and it just goes, "Oh, Miss Grappler, it's so good to see you again."
Thank you so much. It's been, I can't even remember how long it's been. It's been too long, really.
Quite many years, yes.
This is the wonderful crew of the Vorpal Sword. Please make sure that you treat them with as much kindness as you would me, and I know that you are wonderful at that.
Okay. Welcome crew of the Vorpal Sword. Welcome to the Resort of Dreams. Here, you may have any type of experience that you wish. Now, enjoy yourselves. And all hand a similar room key that all have the same number on it.
Yes, we're going to a suite.
You arrive at the door, and when you open, we get to Bila. When you open it up, on the instructions of the door, it says one at a time. And when you put your key card in, it opens up. It's almost like best way I can say, it's like a Japanese spa room with a giant pool with lily pads and a waterfall.
Like an onsen.
Yeah. And as you walk into this room, the door shuts behind you. Arjwar, you put your room key in and opens it up, and it's very similar back to your home planet. Almost like ooze everything. It corporealizes to how you think home would be. Wraith, you next, you open the door, and it is a very, very luxurious bar with unlimited booze. He's spaced off. Hey, Wraith.
Great.
Armor Creed.
You live? You live there?
Looking for your response here.
Sorry, headphones messing up.
You open. Every person has the same room key. When you open the door, it changes to a different room. Well, it's almost like a extra dimensional space that you guys walk into. And when you walk into yours, it's a very luxurious, like, bedroom with an unlimited bar. It has an infinity bar, so it just keeps going down to an endless amount of booze.
This place is gonna try to kill me. But I will beat it.
Door shuts. Miss Kitty, yours opens up to a very, like, it has a bunch of, like, everything is almost pillow inlaid, like the floor, it's very cat essential. Like, you walk in and you want to already grip your toes into the ground and just start scratching. Like, it's so good. Like, you're just going like this in your shoes, like you're already pre-going, like, oh.
My toe beans.
Yeah.
What are Manny's and Captain Oka's like?
Well, since y'all walked in, y'all don't know.
Wait.
Yeah?
You said it was like Arj's home, right?
Yeah.
Arj probably wouldn't have walked in.
No?
No. Remember? I don't really want to go home.
Okay.
I'm going to stare at it a little bit.
Okay,
Unless
we'll
one,
say that you were last.
unless one of you chucks me in.
Well, everybody in this group has gone in, so I guess Manny will just go, come on, buddy, let's go.
Okay. Thank you.
Door shuts, they open up. Manny's is just a basic workbench so he can work on himself and an unlimited amount of booze. And Captain Oka is almost like Miss Kitty, but it's a lot less luxurious. He has, like, it's like you walked into like a 2-star hotel room and he goes, I'm home. Regardless, y'all have your fill of foods, drinks, entertainment that go throughout the, well, we say about a week. With this happening, all of you get an inspiration die to say that you have just a nice, relaxed moment. And towards the end, Eloine just sits. Well, this was very lovely. I have to say, very relaxing compared to what we've been through and what we're about to do. Now, may we talk about going back to GBB1?
Yeah, we got
Because
to
I know it's going to be an issue, first off, getting in. Maybe seeing if any of your contacts, Vila, may be able to get us registration.
You have like I'm happy to put you into contact to whoever you need to get whatever we can. Just tell me who you want to talk to.
She's asking you.
Oh, I thought she was just saying does.
No, she's asking you to get this set up, so you would be the one contacting your people.
I will use my contacts and do that instead of what I just fucking said. I'm gonna message whoever my. I don't really have a handler anymore.
Oh no, you do. Remember, it's Bob.
Oh, it's Bob.
Bob, your technical ex.
No, that's his name was Mike.
No, it was Bob.
I thought it was Mike.
It's Mike. It's in my notes.
Bob was the creepy one that's now your above person.
Yeah, the guy
you went on one date with.
The guy that accidentally killed me?
No.
Oh.
You went on one date with him.
Okay. Well,
and the guy thought he was too creepy.
Okay. Okay, fine then. I will message Bob.
You see a call coming through.
What the fuck? I messaged. You message. You don't just fucking call. Answer.
Hey there, Vila. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, Bob. We're on a little bit of a time crunch, so I was just wondering if we might be able to reach out to our accounts in a registration for GBB stuff so that we can gain access. We're heading on a delicate mission.
Oh dear. That might take me a few minutes, but I'll do it for you.
Well, good, because that's kind of your job, dude.
Well, not really, but I mean, I can reach out to a few people.
What is your job if not to like get me stuff that I need for missions?
Oh well, my job entails not only getting the stuff for your mission, but contacting the representatives that would reach out to those representatives that would reach out to those representatives. Seeing being a boss is real hard sometimes.
I mean, I know I have like 5 ships under my instruction. I understand that, like.
yeah, you get it.
Yeah, I do get it. I get exactly what the responsibilities would be. Hello, Ted. So if you could do that, that'd be great.
Well, look, give me a little while, and I'll try and do my best for you. but other than that, how have you been doing?
Well, I haven't died yet, so I suppose good.
Oh, that's good. That's good. It means that the one that I met is still here.
I'm assuming that I'm doing this near other people, so I would just like to, like in the office, just look over at anyone, and just be like.
Rafe does that little thing where he just bends in the camera and like, that's weird, and then just walks away.
Oh, who's that? Your boyfriend?
That's my coworker. You know, Rafe. He's part of this. Do you not look at like the staff logs or anything?
Only the ones that you put in.
Is Genesis and Omi and Tara with us?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. All right.
I've definitely put in like crew logs.
Miss Kitty's gonna wave for Captain Oka, and then she's going to point to Vela. Can you? And then she's going to mouth, "Go be menacing behind Vela, please."
Captain Oka walks up behind him and he just goes, "Hey, stop being weird. I'll report you to HR." And he just goes, "I'm not being weird. Okay, gotta go."
Thank you for those registrations.
He hangs up. Very panicked. He goes, "That's what you gotta do. You gotta threaten them with a hierarchy that they can't get past. HR."
And who's our HR captain?
I think it might have also been the fact that a giant lion man was threatening him.
Well, I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Good job, honey.
Yeah,
good job.
Captain, you forgot that doesn't really work if it is HR though.
Yeah, but he's not HR. He's like middle management.
He's upper management, which makes it worse.
He's upper middle management.
Okay.
Let me insult him.
Gosh.
Elohim was there for the whole thing. He goes, "God, you really were pushing yourself to meet new people, weren't you?"
What do you mean?
He seemed like he's gone. Maybe you were together at some point.
You know how sometimes people
really
are like
throwing himself at you.
You know how sometimes people are like, "He's a nice guy. You should give him a chance. It'll be fine." And then you do just because someone else has said that, and then you're like, "I fucking shouldn't have." That's what happened.
Oh, I completely understand. Yeah.
How?
How do I understand?
How do you owe me understand?
Omi's not talking to you. This is
That's
Elohim.
I thought you said Omi.
Omi,
No!
Terra, and Genesis are not there. That's what Miss Kitty just asked.
Never mind. And I'm okay. I'll change to what I said. It's like, I bet you do.
People just like to throw themselves at me sometimes, and it's disgusting.
Yeah, I mean,
truly
that
appalling behavior.
It's not fun being a cat, because sometimes you can just smell the desperation.
Oh, yours must be much worse. People must want to touch you all the time.
Oh, the freaking flopping time. You don't know how many times I've slapped people going, "Go, no touchy."
Yes, yes. See,
luckily, I'm covered with poison.
I do have that appealing nature with you too, Miss Kitty, but I like your Tobies. Yes, I like holding hands with you. It's very, very delightful.
It pulls out her hand so she can get to Miss Eloise, can de-stress a little
playing
bit.
with that one part of your Toby. Hello, Ted. Hello,
hi,
buddy.
He has been knocking on the door all session, and so I finally let him in, and now he's like, "I need to be on you."
Yep.
And Beans is trying to also be close to Ted, which is a little bit alarming.
Well, as we wait for that, unless you all have other matters to.
Is it possible if we could stop at the Mouse Nebula and see if we can locate a bar called the Ark of the Light Moon? That's the name of the bar.
Well,
somebody from home gave me a contact there regarding my origins, and I would very much like to deal with that before. Well, if I do not make it after dealing with your family issues.
Well,
because I do know your brother has it out for me very badly.
I would say that we would go see my father, but I cannot stop any of you from doing what you wish. It just possibly means more chances to run into my brother outside of.
It does. If it's on the way, that would be wonderful. If it's something that's gonna have to also take the back seat, the burner. If we could try, if Miss Kitty can actually try to locate it and that nebula, and if we do survive daddy issues, I guess we're calling that mission. That'd be great.
Well, we are still in the same quadrant. We would have to go quite a bit away to get back to where we needed to be. Captain, what say you? Oh, I wouldn't see why not. We could stop at a bar. Looks at Wraith and gives him a nudge. Ain't that right, buddy?
Drinking.
He's
How is
sloshed
Wraith's
for being
liver,
in
by
his
the
room.
way?
Manny sitting with you just.
Wait, I forgot. Is it one of those bars that we've already been to? Okay,
No.
yeah, no problem. We haven't got thrown out of this one yet.
Always time, friend.
Exactly.
Yeah. You guys are in Quadrant 4. You were in the Orion Nebula, which was the very, very, very furthest far away to the corner of the map. You guys came more into the central, currently in QG66. You guys are at right now. You're on the planet Rendion, which is a kind of paradise planet that Miss Vila has governed over one of her many different founded planets, which is run by the Omega Polystratus. And to get to the Mouse Nebula, you'd have to. Mouse Nebula is more central galaxy. So almost like the quadrants are like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and it would be more like towards the middle of this universe.
Okay.
It's on the way, but again, a lot of GBB outposts and other things are surrounded the central bit of because GBB would be on the opposite side of the central where the cross is. So you guys would be here. GBB would be up here, like right there. So it would be a short distance to get from the Mouse Nebula to the GBB one quadrant for their solar system. It would just be one of those like if you play your cards wrong, you might run into a few people.
It would be something I would like to do, but if this is going to be something that would put us in harm's way, we can always wait. I'm fine with doing that too.
Well, I mean, Nate, I'm not going to stop you. You can do it. Off to the Mouse Nebula. And just for my clarification, the name of that place again?
Arc of the Light Moon. Or it could have been the Arc of the Light of the Moon or something. That's just what I wrote down.
Yes.
That's what you named it.
Yes. I do see that here now. Arc of the Light, which is a moon base. So Arc of the Light is a moon base that's situated on with the Ignis calling.
So it's not a bar?
There is a bar. Many.
I just wrote it down quickly that I was told to go to a bar that was on the Ark of the Light.
Yep.
There's always a bar.
Yeah. And then I was
Always a bar.
supposed to go to and speak to. Oh no, Tavern Delight. That's the name of the bar. And look for a bartender.
Bars always have bartenders.
Tavern Delight, which is on the Light in the Moon.
Yes.
Oh. That's why I Moon Station. It's the Luna Station. Ark of Delight. I don't know why I said that.
I don't know why you said that either. I tried asking
it
a
right
couple
here.
of times.
I think I just was tired that day.
Yeah.
It's
It
on
was-
Luna Station. Ark
Yep.
of Delight is the Luna Station. Ark of Delight is it's like a district.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, okay. So either way.
Yeah.
So next destination, heading over for Miss Kitty. All right.
Should we take a break?
Yes, we'll take a quick little break for the moment. Everybody, thank you for joining us. Please stay with us as we continue our little journey for Miss Kitty to get some information.
Break time.
everybody. So a little update. We are going to call it tonight. Some things have come up, so we're just going to head off now. We apologize for break and then coming back, but yeah, I'm getting a little bit EP. We're getting a little EP here, so my mind's not fully on it, so don't want to continue on and then mess it all up. So we will do our goodbyes now and our plugins. You know what? How about we start with Pocket?
It's tradition.
I guess so. Hi, I'm Pocket. I played the lovely Miss Kitty. I'm really tired. My brain is fried. It was gross today. Chaos Cat shenanigans. I'm only playing into my cat nature. It can't be helped. I'm on the TikToks, the Tumblins, the Twitter. Fuck you, Elon Musk. I refuse to
I'm
call
on
it what it
Blue
is.
Sky now.
I'm also on Blue Sky too. Maybe DeviantArt. I don't know. It's still a dark zone over there. Don't go there. Too much AI bullshit. My brain rot right now is dinosaurs and only dinosaurs and strictly dinosaurs. So lots of dinosaurs. I'm living the best life as my inner child, bleeding over dinosaurs. Remember to drink your water. You need this. Your body needs this. Drink this, or you get the headaches. You don't want the headaches. Conkleon.
Hi there, I'm Conkleon, the evil DM of Evils in Syracuse, as well as RG here. Evils in Syracuse, I think we'll be back next Friday with an update and potentially a new player. So we may have some fun coming in. So cool beans. We also, you'll find me on Twitch a little bit, not very much. You'll find me a lot on TikTok and on Instagram, where I rate donuts and games and board games. You'll find me at Gen Con. I'll be at Gen Con representing a couple different things, including a session on connecting scouts to local game stores, as much as also spending time singing Disney songs with my kids. So, learn more in the Discord at some point, or on mine. Taxes aren't real, and mini wheats are. So, mini wheats, not taxes. Go ahead, Vila.
Hi, I'm Vila. It is tax time in Australia right now, so I need to do mine. I'm currently mostly in the Discord. If you're looking at Hangout, we have just started developing a play-by-post D&D thing, so there'll be that. I'm also working on growing a human being, and that's taking a lot of energy, so I'm not doing much else at the moment. But I am around if you want to hang out. I also will say subscribe to the channel. Go on to our merch website. You can subscribe there for as cheap as $3 a month. All that money goes towards paying for the stuff that I need for Streamlabs or for Nitro or other things like that. It all goes back into this somehow. So thank you for your support and thank you for watching. I'm in Creed.
Hey everybody, I'm Darren. I play Wraith, everybody's favorite rogue that doesn't cost as much chaos as the person above me.
Yeah, blame the frog. Blame the frog, not the cat. Blame the frog. It's all the frog's
fault. You can find me on Twitch. Not Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. Brain crashing. You can find me on Twitch playing video games very badly, but having fun while doing it. I haven't been doing it lately, but I am coming back really soon. Just trying to get a couple things straightened up. So yeah, and all that's left is X and me looking down.
Join us next time. We should be in about 2 weeks. I should be having my new computer within the next couple of days, so maybe expect some better graphics out of our stream here. No?
We're not doing 2 weeks because other people commitments.
Oh, okay. So possibly within the next month then. Either way, join our Discord, check out our merch store, support us, give us your monies for future projects, please.
Such as a potential map building
stream. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Yes, I forgot about that. Within that period of time, I plan on doing some incarnate map building, some sessions where you guys can watch me build some maps. not only for this campaign, but just generally overall. So you guys can just watch how maps can be made on Incarnate. We are not sponsored by them, but God, they are possibly the best map making place that you can go to for any of your games. So yeah, join us within the next few weeks. Join our Discord so you can keep updated with all of the lives that we go for going forward. I also do know that we have a couple other games going to be played pretty soon. Is it the 25th? We said?
For you, Conk.
Oh, for Evils? Yeah, Evils should be on Friday the 25th, I believe. I also have one-shots in Donut D&D one-shots to run with some folks from our Discord at some point, as well as trying out a couple other fun game systems to take a look at how they go and review. So join us for those things.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be seeing you guys next time. Thank you.